Hey guys, can we get y'all's names for the book real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
That was nice. Even with my little 50.
I'd probably be able to.
Because I mean, you gotta take your pick, and you want good lighting or do you want it to be blurry?
Right.
Oh, come on, put your toe down.
Snack. Take your time, Coach. It's a well-earned victory today. We won't rush you. And now we've got Hilltopper head coach Nick Kell on. Coach, seems like every time I get you out here, it's just another pretty dominating victory. Outshoot them 19-1 today. Outscore them 3-0. How good is your team playing right now? It's kind of early in the year, but they've had some pretty dominating performances out there. How confident are you and comfortable with your team?
We're getting there. We're certainly not playing at as best as we can, and I think we played a lot better last year, actually, at the end of last year. So, we're happy that we haven't really reached our peak form yet, and to be 5-0 and ranked number 2 in the country, I think says a lot about the legacy of our team and the history of our team's success. I think we're a very difficult team to play against, but like I said, we've still nowhere near hit our top form. I mean, we've had a lot of people out sick and injured, and it feels like we're just trying to piece things together to get a team out there sometimes.
Coach, you just you kind of led into my next point there. You are number 2 in the country as of today with the rankings. They're highest ever for this team. I know you don't want to focus on that. I know it's just a number on a paper and you got to come out here and play, but what does the team think of that? How proud are they of what they've done so far this year?
Well, I think when you get to be top of the rankings like that, I mean, it says a lot about where the team has come from. It says a little bit more about the history of the program. You don't tend to get put up there if you've had no success in the past, so I think that's built on our past successes, and obviously this team, we've been 5-0 before and not ranked that highly, so it doesn't really have necessarily be an accurate picture of where we are in the country, but I think it's just says a lot about people's respect for our program, and I think that we'll continue to grow from that. It doesn't help you win games. It's really only good for recruiting. Other than that, it puts a heck of a big target on your back for when teams play against you.
You speak about teams playing against you, Coach. Familiar foe coming in here. Early kickoff Sunday morning, Central Oklahoma coming in. That's a team that knocked St. Edwards out of the playoffs a few years back. What are you expecting from them on Sunday, and what are y'all going to do to go counter it?
They're a very offensive-minded team, very well coached, and I know we'll have our hands full with them. We always do. We always match up well with them, and they match up well with us. So it'll be an entertaining game. Both teams going after it. As I said, both offensive-minded, and I think just the one team that plays best on the day will probably take the match. But we're expecting a tough game. I know we're just glad to be through this 3-game in 5-day stand, because it's been pretty brutal in the heat here. So it's nice to take a couple of days off and get our legs back to us.
Coach Nick Kell joining us here in the postgame. Coach, thank you very much. We'll see you on Sunday morning bright and early.
Thank you.
That's Hilltopper head coach. Hilltopper head coach Nick Kell. We're gonna, why not? We'll have a few words with one of our players here. Topper senior goalkeeper Claire Tilton joining us here. Claire, not a ton of work out there today, but they did drop the ball back to you a lot of times, and you were spot on that shot late. How tough is it sometimes when your defense plays so well in front of you, you hardly ever get tested right there, but then when you do have to, you still have to stay sharp and make those plays late?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite difficult to constantly stay on my toes. Both my coaches always tell me to keep on talking all game, to stay in the game and stay engaged. So when I do get that one shot towards the end of the game, I'm prepared and ready.
Claire, you've been here now. You are a senior, one of the leaders on this team. You've seen how this team has grown last year, the Elite Eight, the furthest they had ever gone this year, even higher ranking, national ranking now. A lot of freshmen out there. You know, how's the program changed for you from your first year here to now, and how good do you think this team can be?
I think our program has stayed pretty consistent throughout the years. We're definitely a lot younger this year. We basically we go into every single game. We enforce into our freshmen high intensity every single game. So they pretty much know what's expected. It was passed on to us when we were freshmen. So we're basically just keeping that standard high.
Now, how has that been passed along right there? Because a lot of teams, you know, they don't play freshmen, or the freshmen just aren't ready to play right there. But with y'all, it's just like, oh, someone's down or someone's hurt. Someone's going to step in and play, right?
Yeah, I mean, all of our freshmen have definitely done an outstanding job coming in this year. We lost a lot from last year this year, and they've all stepped up big. Basically, it starts with practice. We let them know, team bonding. We get to know them. We let them know that we play a lot of intensity, and we expect a lot out of them, and I'm very proud of the way that all of them came out.
Claire Tilton joins us here in the postgame. Claire, 5-0 on the year for the team, 5-0 for you, number 2 in the country. Is there anyone you want to give a holler to right now?
To my dad, if he's listening, and to all those Topper fans out there. Love y'all.
Topper senior goalkeeper Claire Tilton, kind enough to spend a couple minutes with us. Thank you, Claire. We'll see you Sunday morning bright and early.